Good? And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to We Talk Too Much. It's been a month. Not that long.
It's been over a month.
Oh, has it?
Right?
Probably actually November. It's almost February.
Yeah.
Well,
I missed you.
Me?
Yeah.
It's like
We've been back for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah. I'll say I missed you over break, but
You know that's what I meant.
I miss you when you're gone.
I haven't
You're
seen
my
you in
friend.
24 hours.
You're my acquaintance. It's
God.
been over 24 hours, so joke's on you.
Well,
Heartbreak Hotel over here.
sad.
Anyway, you know the jazz. You like jazz?
No.
You know, everyone knows the rundown of this podcast. Let's recap. Let's recap all 8 previous ones.
Highlights.
Highlight reel.
Top 10 moments.
We should. I bet there's 2 top moments, and the rest are us laughing and wheezing.
Yeah. Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Anyway, what should we talk about? How was your break? Winter break. Christmas break.
It was good.
Holiday break.
Boring.
Sorry.
Can you
Skip
shut up?
talking.
Shut the hell up.
It was boring?
Yeah. What did I do?
What
did I do? I didn't do shit.
You were here?
In
Wilmington area.
I was here. I live here now, currently.
Your address?
I almost started saying
I wish you
Oh
did.
my god. No, it was good. I stayed home.
Yeah.
Hung out with the fam.
Cody, your dog?
My brother and sister-in-law came down from New Jersey. Shout out Sean and Laura, if
Shout
they even
out.
listen. Sean and Laura are the only 2 people in my family that listen to this podcast.
Hi, guys.
I think
Big
it's mainly
fans.
Sean at this point. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
But I pretty much did nothing. But you're the one that had an interesting break because you went to Disney.
I did for 5 days?
I'm sad about it. What?
No, it was fun. No, I did.
Like,
I mean, I'm
shit.
sad I'm not there. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm just sad I'm
Yeah.
anywhere that's not here.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be here. I want to be in this podcast. I don't want to be in school. But it was a good time. I had a good time.
Dude,
I don't know what I'm
forced.
saying.
It sounds like you didn't have fun.
I have some gun to my head telling me I have
Yeah.
it. No, it was good. It was my first time being there 21, so
That's exciting.
that was fun. I could like order drinks for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Went to this fun piano bar. It's like do you ever hear of like a dueling piano bar?
Nope.
It's like 2 pianos face each other with 2 guys playing it. They don't actually
Oh.
but you
I'm
can
excited.
no, it's fun. You
Yeah.
can request songs and you go up to the piano and you throw it on their piano and they might play it and they sing really well.
Yeah.
But like between songs they joke around and stuff.
Right.
It was cool. I forgot what I requested. I requested a song for my dad. He made me go up.
Mm-hmm.
My sister requested YMCA.
It's a good one.
Didn't get sung. That was sad.
Sad.
If they like whoever opens it, they can read it, and if they don't want to do it, they can throw it to the other piano person. And she watched them open it. That guy laughed, crumpled it, threw it to the other
Shut
guy,
up.
and the
That's
other guy opened it
hilarious.
and laughed too.
Did
And he was like, "I can't."
So what do you do? Just throw it away?
No one played it, and she requested it another time, and the guy opened it, and he's like, "I don't know why this song keeps coming up." He's like, "We might play it." It's
That's
just like, damn it.
hilarious.
I don't know. I wanted it. YMCA is a fun song.
That is a good song.
But it was cool. It was I'm getting close to the mic. Is this thing on? It was a good time.
Good.
But now we're back.
We're back.
I mean, it's good.
You sound sad.
It's been a busy week.
Right? Yeah.
It's Monday.
Dude, last week went by kind of fast. But the first week of school this semester, first week of classes, felt like
Hectic.
a month.
Yeah.
Like a month. It was bad. Like, we're on week 3. It's feeling like month 3. Like this semester.
What's
It's
that?
A struggle.
Who says that? He's like,
I
I,
know.
don't know. It's day 3 out here. I don't know.
Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
It's only my 3rd day out here. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
It's week 3, but it feels like year 3.
Yeah, that's me and I'm taking Spanish 102 this semester. Last semester I took Spanish 101.
Yep.
Completing that foreign language requirement. Finally doing it my junior year. Should have done it freshman year. It's okay.
I did it sophomore year. Yeah. We can do it whenever.
It happens. And my 102 professor just came in, guns a-blazing.
That's
like,
how they always do.
Yeah, and I was like, it's only my 3rd day out here. I don't know. Like, dude,
Literally.
That's how I
Literally.
felt. Dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and first week
Espanol?
they did labs. And they usually, like, don't. First week back, they don't usually have labs. And they're
right.
like, hey, we have labs this week,
Spring
so
semester is just something
get ready.
else.
Even, like, last spring, I didn't have labs the first week.
Really?
I don't think so, yeah.
Interesting.
So it was,
Maybe just because also it's
Crazy.
our junior year, so we're growing up.
we're all grown-ups here now.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a busy week. I feel like I had actual classes. Like, syllabus days are now, here's a syllabus for 5 minutes. Let's jump into this.
Yeah, I
I'm
started
like,
like
oh, I
that
miss
sounds so,
freshman
like,
year.
Yeah, true. Like that sounds so like I don't know what the word is, but
Stupid.
the fact that
but
the
like,
fact that I'm like actually learning on syllabus day. What
Yes.
the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
I already like dissected twice, and that was first week.
Damn.
It usually takes a hot minute.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that. I do not like it.
Coming right out and saying it. All right. I have a theory that we might have the same topic, but
What is it?
Well, it kind of goes with what we were just talking about, which is
School?
like winter break. Since this is the first episode back since Christmas break, I made a list. I guess ours is the same. Based off your face, I don't think it's the same topic, but I made a list of like things that happened and are currently happening to the world over break, like what we missed.
Current events.
Yeah.
Welcome to New York Times. What's your first
The Wall
story?
Street Journal.
Journalist.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, I
Okay.
like what we're talking
And that's
about.
what I wrote on here.
Just like
I did
what's
this
going on,
2 hours ago.
what's going down.
Yeah. First one, World War III.
Do you hear that crinkle of paper? ASMR. World War III.
Yeah.
I will say, I saw those memes when it was at its peak for the first time. Like, that was my first time seeing it.
Yeah.
Scared, because I was like, what? Are we actually getting missiled? And then I started genuinely loving the memes because they're fucking funny.
No, for me, I started seeing, like, actual things in Iran, like, trending on Twitter. But I was like, shit happens all the time. This probably isn't that big of a deal. And it started getting big.
Yeah.
And then I saw World War III trending on Twitter.
I need to
was
go
like,
on Twitter
uh-oh.
more.
You
I
do.
always see things so late.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
but
scary.
some funny TikToks were made out of it.
Yeah. Yes, they were.
Yeah.
When they're like, let me drive the tank. Or it was like they get the aux cord in the tank. It's so messed up, and it's so
It's
funny.
like me and my best friend laughing at each other trying to play dead.
That one's good.
Dead.
That one's good.
Also, Australia's on fire.
Oh, I know.
That's another thing. Sorry, some of these are sad.
That one
but-
was really sad.
Yeah. It still is sad.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I tell you about someone like, I think I maybe told you, again, a TikTok. Someone was like, Steve Irwin up in heaven, like super happy that all these
Stop.
animals
Yes.
are coming up to heaven. But
I
then he
saw
was
that.
like, he realized what that means. And that's, that they're all dying.
Yeah. I saw one very similar, but it was like a cartoon of him petting a koala, and they're like, he's finally got somebody. Well, not finally he's got some buddies, but he's like,
Yeah.
we know they're getting taken care of
Dude,
good up
it's
there. And I
sad.
was like, stop.
Mhm.
I cried a little bit.
I know a few people, I think like 2 that go here, and then one girl from my high school is like studying abroad there right now. And I'm like, you picked the wrong semester to
Yeah.
be studying abroad there.
And that's scary
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I would be terrified.
Right.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Do you remember when, was it Kendall or Kylie posted like, help the koalas, help the animals in Australia,
think
and
it
then
was-
her next picture was like
Yeah.
a fur coat or
Right.
like fur
It was
slippers.
Shoes. It was shoes, like slides, like Gucci slides.
Yeah,
with some
and
fur
everyone
on
was
it or
like,
something,
you just said help the animals, and
Yeah.
you're wearing an animal.
fur. Yeah. It was
Idiot.
Kylie. Of course it was Kylie.
Why do they always do that?
Because they're dumb.
Facts.
Okay.
2020 started off bad.
Yeah,
Let me just say,
again,
it's still January.
My third point was the coronavirus.
I knew you were going to
So,
say it. Yep.
Yeah.
Scary.
I don't know
Frankie
anything-
Muniz, though, had a good point. If I've never had a corona, will I have the coronavirus? That kid's crazy.
Dude, Malcolm in the Middle. Dude, I freaking love him. Kristen and I just watched Big Fat Liar with Eleanor. Shout out Eleanor.
Yeah, shout out Eleanor. Lindsay was surprised how much I knew.
You knew
A song.
a obscure, like, random song. Like, it wasn't like that famous song, like that right here, right now.
No,
that
it
everyone
was
knows.
like-
It was a random ass song that no one's ever heard, and you knew, like, the words to it.
And I didn't realize I was singing it until you were like, how do you know the words? And I was like, oh, shoot,
Second
I
nature.
don't know.
Dude, Big Fat Liar's a good one.
I love that movie.
Funny Bones.
Mr. Funny Bones.
I
The
love
best
Paul
character.
Giamatti. You know?
Who doesn't? I hope he's
Frankie
unproblematic.
Muniz doesn't.
Oh, I guess.
But yeah, so Frankie Muniz is all good because he's never had corona.
The coronavirus is scary, though.
No, I'm scared. Yeah.
I just saw today, one of my classes is virology. So before every class, he updates us on this new virus because that's his field. Yeah. And I think in China, almost 3,000 people have it. 38 have been killed. Also, like, a lot of China's, like, quarantined.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? There's a case in Oregon, Arizona, California, Chicago. I don't know about California, but it's something else.
There's one in California.
Okay, then those 4. Might be more.
Really?
But he said those 4 today. Yeah. Scary.
Yeah.
Scary because, shout out, forgot his name. Sorry, professor. Doctor. He's a doctor. Sorry. But he was saying that it started because this guy went to a market with live animals and got it. So it's transmitted through animals, which is very bad if it goes from animal to human because then it can get everything.
How did he get it? Just from, like, touching?
Walking, yeah.
Being near it?
Yeah, because, well, they didn't know. Because he was like, well, I did eat stuff there.
Oh, yeah, I'm assuming.
But they figured it out because when he went to the hospital with symptoms, everyone who helped him got sick, like got the virus. So they're like, oh, this is like airborne. Wow. Yeah. And
that's crazy.
I don't know if you've ever seen Planet of the Apes with James Franco.
Get out of here.
But it's true. This guy got the virus that, like, how it turns into, like, mostly humans are dead and gorillas are talking. He got the virus that was killing humans, and he was a pilot. And then it showed him, like, going to a different country, and then it was like those, like, red lights started popping up, and then it started popping up over here and there. You know what I mean? Like, because people travel.
Yeah.
That's what this
Have you ever played that? Have you ever played that phone
Oregon
app?
Trail?
No. Dysentery. You died of dysentery. Dude, I gotta play that again.
Always. I always
died. Damn dysentery. No, it was like that phone app called Plague Incorporated.
No.
You never played that?
No.
Plague Incorporated, like Plague Inc. is what it was called. Nope. It was like a phone app. You could get it right now, and it's or you can like play it on the computer too, I think, or something. But I used to like play it in like high school, and it's literally like you learn fucking science from it and stuff. You can like pick what type of virus you want, bacteria. Do you want it transmitted like through animals, or you can do through air, or through like there's different like ways. And the goal, and there's literally the only way you play is like you get to pick where you start it and like what it's immune to and different like things, and you like get to like pick which country you attack first, like the first thing. And the game is literally you just stare at a map, like a map of the world, and it's blue, and then you like tap somewhere and then it's a red dot, and then you watch it just like kind of grow and stuff, and you like evolve it, you get points, and you can like buy more things. Like it's
what
literally
the heck?
Yeah. And now
that's kind of
that
cool.
This is actually happening in real life, I'm like, oh. And you literally like watch everyone get infected, and then at one point then you like can buy something to make it lethal, and then you watch the whole like world turn like dark.
Oh my god.
It's like pretty messed up. But it's fun. It's fun though. Play it. But now maybe don't. Now it's bad timing with like people actually fucking dying. Like now it's real life. Now I'm scared.
No, that's really scary.
Because I literally used to play that game in high school. Like it's just a like
there's a game
5-minute game on your phone. And now I'm like,
but it's real.
Really
it's real now.
And like when you said through animals, I was thinking about like that was like an option. You could pick like how it starts.
Yeah.
And like one of the options was like
Dude,
through animals.
I don't
like
it.
Like, oh, this is real life.
I saw someone tweet, and it goes back to the World War III. They were like, why did January 1st start out as a... they were like, who's changing the setting of this game? It started out as like a multi-shooter game, as in like the war. And he said something better that made sense, but I don't know games. Yeah. Something like that. And he's like, now we're killing zombies.
I think I meant...
I was like, kind of true.
The settings.
Yeah. I was like, that's actually funny.
It's true. I'm nervous.
No, I don't like it. Pandemic.
Another thing that happened... This is, I mean, it's pretty interesting, but it's not as sad. Harry and Meghan leaving the royal family.
Good for them.
I only wanted to bring this up because you, me, and Mary talked about it the other day, and I think your dad called while we were hanging out.
Yeah, I missed the whole conversation.
Yeah. And Mary and I were talking while you were on the phone with your dad, and we discovered the royal family doesn't have a last name. Just want everyone to know that.
I loved coming back into the conversation, and you were like, did you know? Or you asked me, what's the royal family last name? And I was silent.
Like, they don't have a last name. Because at first, I think Mary asked...
My dad legit just texted me now.
Hi, Drew.
You summoned him.
Bye, Drew. Mary was like, did Meghan take Harry's last name? Or like she asked something like that, and I was like, what is Harry's last name? And then I was like, oh, it's Duke
Royal.
of Sussex. Like, does that have a fucking last name? Like, that's their last name.
That's crazy.
Is like Duke of whatever, or Prince of whatever, or Princess of whatever.
Wait, so now that he left,
so that's what I'm
is
asking.
he Harry Markle?
Ooh.
Because he's Harry nothing right now, right?
And they're in Canada now, right?
Yeah.
So he could probably take her last name. I don't know Canadian laws, but that could happen. Dude.
I don't know. Didn't they in the British Columbia or something?
I don't know. Well, actually, I kind of read on Twitter that they're keeping the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. But they're
They can
not,
do that?
like, yeah.
Is that
the
them
titles, but
keeping
they're
it, or the Queen was like, sure?
not- I don't know.
See?
Yeah.
I feel like she'd
I
say no.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I don't know. I know they have the name still, but they're not like financially a part of the royal family anymore.
I'm glad they dipped
Yeah.
when they did.
See you.
That's a crazy
In
life.
high
That's
school, I
too
used to
hard.
like be a big fan of the royal family. Like I thought it was really cool,
Then
and then I
you learn.
realized, yeah. Then I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up. Yeah.
I like people on Twitter are like, Meghan Markle and husband,
Yeah,
the royal
that was,
family.
That was
He's
an
the
actual
royal.
news article. Like the actual news article literally said Meghan Markle and husband.
Ah, that's funny.
Yeah,
That's freaking funny.
I love her.
And
I love
husband.
him too. William and Kate can f off. That's my.
Didn't he cheat on her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye.
But also Kate, I'm not the biggest fan of her either. There, I said it.
I don't know very much on them.
Yeah.
The
There we
Queen's
go.
cute, but she also
She's cute, but she's low key evil, dude.
killer.
Yeah.
Killer. Sorry.
That's a lot to say.
Now we're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
She's coming for us.
Oh, whatever. Take me away. I don't really care.
My dad, hold on, I can't. He just said my name in a text.
Yes.
He just said Kristen. So I said hi, and he's like, "What are you doing? Podcast?" And then he was like, "Okay." I said, "What's up?" And he said, "Tell everyone how great I am."
He said that?
Yeah. Hey, my dad's okay.
My dad's okay.
I love him.
No, I love your dad. What am I hitting? This making that noise. Damn. No, I love your dad. Does he like me?
Oh yeah, he does like you a lot.
He does like me?
Huh?
I'm honored. Do you talk about me?
Yeah,
Okay,
of course. Like if I tell stories.
Good. Did you tell your parents about the Rangers shirt I gave you?
No.
You should tell them.
Yeah, if I go home and I bring it,
Yeah.
they're gonna ask
I
us
should
where the
send a
heck
picture
did
to
you
my
get that?
family of you wearing it. At least Kevin and my dad.
You
will
should.
hate you.
They're gonna think, because it's a boys, and
Is
it's,
it?
it's like kind
I
of big
thought it
on
was
me.
the men's. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it is V-neck, but it's
Yeah.
big, and like my roommate already said, like, whose shirt is that?
Who asked?
I think Carolyn. I was like, oh, Lindsay gave it to
Yeah.
me. It was her brother's.
Yeah.
So I know, like, my mom's gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
is that a boy's shirt?
There you go. Now say
I'll say yes. I'll say I'm dating Kevin.
gross. Gross.
Shout out Kevin if you're listening. What's
Hi,
good?
Kevin.
Thanks for the shirt. Lindsay's brother.
Technically, it was his roommates from Florida that gave it to him as a joke.
Now we were roommates. Our
yeah.
future roommates.
Correct.
So now it's your roommate's shirt.
True. I also wanted to talk about those were my only current events that happened over the.
Yeah.
Do you know of anything else that happened while we were gone? Like over winter break specifically?
I don't think so.
Okay, thanks.
What if we're missing like
Something big.
something
Nothing's bigger than
horrible?
fucking World War III
True.
or Australia being on fire.
True.
Or the coronavirus. Anyway, I wanted to talk about over the break some of the things I watched on Netflix.
Okay.
First, I don't think you watched it, but I texted you about it.
The cat thing.
Yeah, the Don't Fuck with Cats.
I want to watch it.
documentary.
I keep forgetting.
I highly, highly, highly recommend. I watched like the trailer, and I thought it was really interesting. And then I watched it all in one sitting.
Is it
As you
creepy?
do. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I had never heard of him before. Like I kind of got spoiled because I don't know. It was like this murder. I won't like spoil it, but like just a murderer in Canada.
Just a murderer.
Just a murderer.
Just a little murder.
Just little casual killing.
Yikes.
No, but just some dude that, well, he did a lot of fucked up stuff, but killed a guy in Canada. Only like 2010, 2011 maybe.
Ooh.
So it's pretty recent, and I had never heard of it. And then in the show, they were talking about, essentially, it was mainly about how the internet found this guy. Because this guy would like submit anonymous videos on like the dark web of
Ew.
him like
Killing them?
torturing animals, like cats. That's why it's called Don't Fuck with Cats. Yes. And then people, like, made a Facebook group being like, we need to find this fucker and, like, take him down.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good for them.
And they, like, it's so cool because it was so interesting. Like, all these strangers made this big Facebook group together because all these cat lovers are crazy. Like, cat people are insane. Don't fuck with cats. Whatever. And they were like, we will get this guy. And they kind of, like, show stuff which is it's pretty nasty. Like, they don't show the deaths, but they do show, like, stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you have to kind of have, like, a strong, like, stomach, kind of.
I never mind those things.
But I found it, like, it was so cool. Like, just from one little video, they, like, could find where in the world he was. Like, they found, like, a vacuum that was in the corner of a video, and then they went onto, like, eBay and found the same type of vacuum, and they're like, oh, this is only sold in North America. Like, they tracked it, like,
Whoa.
no, it's so cool. You really need to watch it.
That
And
is
then they,
super
like,
cool.
were tracking him down and everything. And he kept posting, like, more videos, and they got more hints to, like, each of the videos. And then they, like,
Smart.
found this guy eventually called, like, Luca Magnotta, or Magnota. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Luca Magnotta? I don't fucking know. And I didn't realize that was him at first because I've never heard of him before. And then he looked like a creep. Like, he just looks creepy. And he was, like, he was, like, their first, like, suspect. So I just looked up his name, and then his Wikipedia page popped up, and it was like, Canadian murderer. And I was like, oh, fuck. I got spoiled. Because I didn't know it was going to be him yet. But it's him. It's about Luca Magnotta. But it was so good. It's 3 episodes. They do kind of, like, show some stuff. But, like, it's so worth it at the same time because it was so good. But I loved it. The other show that I watched is completely different. The Circle.
I want to watch it. It's
on Netflix.
The clips I've seen are funny as hell.
It's so good. I started watching it because I saw that clip of them trying to guess Kevin Jonas.
Yeah.
And then this gay guy was like, is it Clayton? And that one gay guy just sold it. I was like, I need to watch this show. And, like, I watch Big Brother.
Yeah, you love that show.
I love, like, I hate The Bachelor. I'm not into it. Like, I hate those reality, like, I don't watch, like, Real Housewives or anything. Like, that's trash to me. But I love, like, Big Brother. It's still trash, but, like, it's good trash. True. So it's pretty much like Big Brother, but, like, I was telling you the concept. It's, like, it's literally Big Brother where everyone's in the same building.
But they're separated,
literally,
right?
They're all in their own little apartments and, like, stacked on top of each other. And then they can only talk through a chat. And they can't video chat, they can't call, they never hear their voices. It's literally just through, like, a big group chat.
That's cool.
Or you could do little side group chats. And that's it. And then there's catfish in it. Like, you don't have to be yourself. Like, the show said you can be yourself or you can catfish.
I would catfish, for
yeah.
sure.
And then it's just a popularity contest. And then
That's
it just turns
fun.
into, like, you rate everyone. And then the top 2 rated people get to vote off whoever they want. So you don't have to be the bottom to get out.
Yeah.
But I got so addicted. It was so good. I finished that pretty quick, too.
I want to watch it. It looks funny as hell.
Yeah. Another show. Are you reading it?
Yeah.
Did you read it?
I can see it. Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
It took you forever to watch that. I've been watching that shit since high school.
Yeah.
First of all, that's been on since we were, like, probably 8.
Well, 8-year-old Lindsay wasn't going to watch.
No. Of course not. I'm just saying,
show.
me saying since high school means nothing. Because that's been on way longer.
Fair enough. I think it's been earlier than that.
It's good, okay?
No, it's so good.
Everyone who's like, it's so much drama. So that's what I originally thought. Because it's a soap opera.
Yes.
Basically. Medical version. Mm-hmm. Like General Hospital. I thought it was going to be like that. And that looks stupid. Where, like, you're my brother, but you got an operation. Now you look like my mom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's how it happens. No, that could happen in Grey's Anatomy. But they make it fun. And they make it cool.
No, it's so good. Why did I start watching
I'm thinking of Joey Tribbiani's show, because didn't he become his mom?
Days of Our Lives?
Yeah. Didn't, like, he was a doctor, and then he got in an accident, and then he came back as, like, a woman.
What are you talking
but
about?
I feel like it was, like, his mom or something. Like, on the show. You don't remember that? No. I don't even like Friends, but I remember that.
I watched it all. I watched Friends all the way through.
Remember he got kicked off his show?
No. I remember the foreskin episode. You remember that?
Yes.
That's all I can think about right now.
No. Well, never mind then.
He came back as his mom.
He came back as someone else.
No. Dude,
and I thought it was
sucks.
his mom.
There, I said it.
That shit should have been taken off Netflix the first time.
Yeah.
And that's all I'll say.
Yeah. Pivot, old joke.
Yep.
Unagi, old joke. That's all I can
Get
think
some
about.
character into your
Smelly
freaking
cat.
blood.
Smelly cat never has been funny, never will be
No.
funny. There, I said it.
No.
Phoebe
Anyway.
annoys me.
Well, now we're trash talking
Yeah,
friends.
Sorry. Anyway, Grey's Anatomy. I just wanted to talk about that.
It's good. It takes people a minute to really want to watch it.
I'm queasy.
You are.
It ain't easy being queasy. I'm queasy. I can't handle like
But you still watch?
that stuff, which is weird because I don't know. I can handle blood. I can get shots. Like I don't care about needles. I don't really care about that stuff. But like
some things people
I can't watch
stomach.
human brain. No, thank you. So I think it was just over break. I was like, I need a show that I really need to just like invest on my, because like I said earlier, I didn't do anything over break. Like I had no plans.
Yeah.
So I literally was in Wilmington the entire month, just hanging out with my family and taking care of my pet fish. So I had nothing. Shout out to Alfie.
That's a good show to binge.
Yeah. So I was like, I need something. So I was watching that. What else was I watching at the same time? Was it The Circle, I guess?
You were talking to me about it over break.
I don't remember. But there's something more lighthearted that I was watching at the same... Oh, it was The Good Place. I kind of gave up on that.
What? It's funny.
No.
Really?
I'm over it.
Damn.
After I came in... I won't say the twist, but I came in...
Oh, I knew it too,
twist.
yeah. That was first season you found out.
So I watched up until the twist, and then they bother me. I'm so sorry, but I don't find it.
I love Jason. Do you remember Jason? The fake monk?
Or
yes!
Yeah.
Jason Mendoza.
Yeah, no, I remember the characters.
I just love how he talks.
I don't know. It's not my humor. And I try to give it a chance because I love The Office. I love Parks and Rec. And it's the same guy, Michael Schur. But...
Couldn't get into it?
No,
I'm a fan.
I don't like the idea.
I watched that so quick.
Are you done? Or caught up, I guess?
Whatever's on Netflix. Mm-hmm. I think the last season's not on it yet, and that's what I need.
The only moment that genuinely made me laugh out loud was, and it's so obscure, like you won't even know it, but at one point, is Michael the dude?
Yeah, the main guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, he's holding a minion, like stuffed animal, and he's holding a minion, the Despicable Me minion, and then he just goes, I won this ugly yellow toddler. And that killed me.
No, he's the best character.
That killed me.
He, like, when he learns more about human stuff, it's so funny. It's so funny. Because it's like, he's like, look at these jeans. Look at these cargo pants. Like, it's freaking funny.
I tried. Maybe I'll get back into it. But I was watching that at the same time that I was watching Grey's Anatomy because I needed something lighthearted.
Yeah, because Grey's Anatomy can get sad.
It's intense. It's a lot. But eventually I just stopped watching The Good Place and I've just been binging Grey's Anatomy. And I think George is leaving soon. I don't want to talk about it like on air.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember like when people go or don't.
When I first told you that I was watching it, you told me that you rewatched the first 5 seasons like all the time. Not all the time, but like you've told me you've rewatched the first 5 seasons.
Oh yeah,
and I'm on
for
season
sure
5 at this point now. So now I'm scared that season 6 is like gonna start
going downhill.
Yeah. Because
No.
also my sister-in-law and my mom watch it. And over break, I was watching it on my TV, like on the TV, like just whatever. And obviously I was on like season 2 at the time. And then they were like, oh, so-and-so isn't in this anymore. Oh my God, I forgot they existed. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. That's dating that. Like all this like,
yeah.
who?
You
like,
can't say
like,
that. Can't say that to new watchers.
Yeah, Laura outed Callie for me. I didn't know that Callie was gay yet. She was still with George at the time.
That's like a whole like 5 episode arc.
I mean, to be fair, cool. I really didn't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Callie a lot, but like...
It's a little twisty.
Callie was still with George, and then she was like, isn't she gay? I was like, dude, well, now I know.
Well, now she is.
Yeah. No. But I love it, like, so much. And, like, I've actually, like, found myself getting better with, like, the surgery stuff. Like, first few seasons, I literally would put my hand over the screen if there was anything in the OR. And now, like, now I can actually watch it.
It's all animal stuff, actually.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. The only thing I can't handle is when Callie does the, like, bone cracking stuff.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's
like,
fun.
I can crack my fingers, I don't care. But, like, watching her,
she's like
put a leg back in place.
Oh, yeah, when she, like, pops her shoulder in and it's that huge friggin' noise. I'll say, when I first started watching Grey's Anatomy, it was summer before junior year of high school,
Uh-huh.
and I still didn't know what I wanted to be because you don't have to in high school. Fun fact, America. You don't know. You don't have to know what you want to be. So I was like, I want to do medical something at that moment. And I was like, maybe I should be a surgeon. It looks fun. It doesn't bother me. And I was like kind of like looking into it hardcore. I was like, maybe I should go like shadow or something, whatever.
Yeah.
Then there's this one episode. It's not a spoil, it's like one episode.
Yeah.
This lady came in complaining about a cut on her leg. And they were like, I think Alex Karev is in it. Funny kid.
My favorite.
And
He's
he was like,
my favorite character.
He was getting mad at her because she wasn't showing it, and she was like freaking out because she was terrified of hospitals. And he was like, just show me! And like ripped off the blanket, and there was maggots in her leg. And she was like, I've had this for a couple months. And I was like, I was like, I don't want to do that.
Maybe not anymore.
Yeah. I was like, that did it. Also,
You see it all.
how many years you have to be going to school?
Oof.
Also, the brain power you need, don't have any of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, maggots top the icing.
Let's see what I'm currently on. There's a girl character, Lexi.
Yeah.
And she's an intern still. And she's 24 or 25, I think. And like
still technically, that's young for an intern.
Yes, because there's a little thing going on with her and McSteamy.
Yum.
Sloan, Mark
Love
Sloan,
him.
my favorite. And he was like, "You're still just a kid." And I'm like, "She's 4 years older than me." but like,
no,
but it's true.
She's still a freaking kid.
Yeah,
because she skipped
all the
school.
years of like
random like high school years.
Oh yeah, so she's like
she's young for an intern, and she's 24.
So what are you usually when you're a first year intern? 25 or 26?
Well, how long is medical school for? Another 4 years after college?
Yes, and
then
how long is your
like if I did
residency?
it, I'd be 25 when I graduate.
Yeah,
and then I would start interning.
Imagine being an intern at 25.
Residency.
An intern.
Then you're done.
So how long
That's
is
crazy.
residency? Is that 2 years? Or is it another 4?
No.
I feel like something's 2, isn't it?
I think intern's 1 or 2.
Oh.
And residency's 1 or 2.
I don't remember.
I don't think it's like another 4 years of you being like doing nothing.
When you go into the medical field, like you're not even a true adult until you're like 30, 32 or something.
Yep.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's like if you want to be a surgeon.
Gone. Yeah. Well, that's true. That's
or
fair enough. Yeah.
Like a doctor, which is a surgeon, but you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you see a doctor when you go to the hospital, even if you don't have to get surgery.
Right.
They're not a surgeon. They're just like,
It's crazy. I'm also dead at how much I think I know about medical stuff now.
No, it's true.
Like, I literally feel like I'm a fucking doctor. Like, I could do surgery right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Listen, they're not always wrong.
10 blade.
10 blade.
Give me a 10 blade.
They're not 10 cc's of something. They're not always wrong, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's clips of like actual surgeons watching it, and it's funny because they're like, no.
Yeah, I'm
you
sure
would not
a lot
do
of
that.
it's bullshit.
But a lot of like basic stuff, they're like, oh yeah, we learned that in high school. We did that in whatever. It's funny. Yeah. Or like when I had anatomy the first time last semester, I was like, oh, Grey's Anatomy said that.
True.
That's Grey's Anatomy.
No, it's been cracking me up. I literally think
It's also funny.
Can I skip my internship? It is funny. There have been some funny ass moments.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think I'd laugh. I thought I would be crying all 5 seasons. I was like 15 seasons. Oh, I've cried for sure.
But you also laugh a lot.
I think I've laughed more than I've cried.
Yeah.
There's definitely been, trust me, there's been a lot of moments, but nothing has really like there's been a few scenes that have gotten me, but like I haven't been as sad watching it as I thought it'd be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
funny.
It's a lot. No, it kills me.
They have some good moments.
Also, McDreamy's overrated. There, I said it.
Oh, no one likes him.
Patrick Dempsey?
I don't think anyone who's a fan of Grey's is like, oh, I love Shepard. No, Derek Shepard is an asshole.
Growing up, I remember people being like, oh, McDreamy. Like, that's the guy.
No, but then seasons move on and they're like, this guy's annoying.
No, I'm
That's me
not a fan of him right now.
Almost all the characters now.
But yeah. I know, see, like, I love, because I know, like, there's still, like, that iconic, like, the original interns, like Izzy, Alex, George.
Core 5?
Yeah, is that what they're called?
I think people call
Meredith
them that genuinely.
And Christina.
Yeah.
Like, those 5, they're going to be leaving soon. I can feel it, obviously, for reasons. But I can feel it, and I'm like...
5 years is a long time.
Yeah.
That's a lot for some actors, I guess.
True. My sister-in-law Laura told me that the actress that plays Izzy, Catherine Heidel or whatever her name, Heigl, Heidel, I don't know. Heigl. Apparently she's like a bitch.
She was asked to leave. It wasn't her choice, yeah.
Why? For being like rude
She's like an
on set?
asshole.
Like, really?
So also, that's why Derek Shepherd, he dies, obviously. Yes. That's why Shonda Rhimes, that's who makes episodes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, the creator.
Producer or whatever.
Like, he always had beef with her, like, or something, and she was like, all right, your time's up.
Is he?
No, with Patrick Dempsey. He was also an asshole.
Oh.
To her.
Oh, you said her and I got confused. Okay. I see what sorry.
Both of them,
I see what you're saying.
That girl, Chandra, was like, I'm over it.
That messes with my heart, though, because I love Enchanted movie. Yeah. And that's, what's his name?
Patrick Dempsey.
The character in Enchanted.
Amy Adams?
He's the guy in Enchanted. Patrick Dempsey is the businessman in Enchanted.
You're asking me his character name?
Yeah.
Oh, I will never know.
Well, Prince Edward is
James Marsden.
Yes. You knew that one.
I know actors. Okay, I don't remember their names.
Amy Adams. It's supposed to be
Giselle.
Giselle's
I don't know why I said it like
she's
that.
Supposed to be with Prince Edward.
But she ends up with
McDreamy. All I can think about is Mark Sloan for some reason.
It's not the same person.
Wait, I'm looking it up. But everyone knows this. Enchanted is like my favorite Disney movie. Not Ella Enchanted. Enchanted.
Also,
Get
that's
it right.
a good movie.
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry. But I love Enchanted so much. I think it's a very underrated Disney movie. I think everyone loves it, and everyone should love it. And
I love Pip.
I don't.
What? The squirrel? Or chipmunk? He's funny.
He's cute.
I like when he can't talk. And he just,
I like
is
the
yelling.
dude. You know what I'm talking about?
The henchman?
Yeah.
Who is in the pizzeria?
Yeah. Yes. When the moon hits your eye.
Did you find it?
No. Robert is his name, apparently. Robert Phillip and Prince Edward.
Doesn't even sound familiar.
But I grew up, I loved that movie. And, Patrick Dempsey was when I grow up, that's my dream, man. That's my future husband. I want that type. But I hate,
Derek Shepherd.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name.
Did you ever see Maid of Honor?
No.
M-A-D.
Is it good?
It's very good. Yeah. He's in it.
It's on Netflix.
Watch it. So is Owen. Another character in Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, I hate Owen.
You probably won't even like him in this movie either because it's he's in the way.
No, he won't.
That's all I'll say.
He's in the way right now. I'm ready for him to dip.
Do you know how many people are in my way all the time when they're not even physically near me?
You're just saying in life?
Yeah.
In general? Yeah.
So many people.
I can feel that. Yeah.
You want to hear a quote?
Yes.
You want to hear an inspirational 3-word sentence?
Is this from Grey's Anatomy?
No.
Oh.
This is from
We're moving on.
A different movie.
Okay.
Big Fat Liar. Fish munch fish. It's a fish munch fish world out there.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I wrote it because I wanted to bring it back up because I think it's so funny. He's like, it's a dog eat dog world. He's like, no, it's a fish munch fish world, and it's true.
Was, that guy with the big truck when he?
Oh my God!
I was wondering what it was that he yells.
Everyone, look up. No, how hard is that to look up? Look up Big Fat Liar.
Ending scene.
Monster truck.
End.
Oh. Ending scene when he's a clown. Me and Lindsay want to dress up as the father and son for Halloween with their
it's so
the tank top, but it's the mesh one. They're purple pants.
Dude, that movie was good. I grew up watching that movie, but you knew it very well.
Yes, that's a Chimbuka's family go-to movie.
I thought Hilary Duff was in it for the longest time.
But I was getting mixed Agent Cody Banks. Also, only the first one was good. Classic. Yeah. With the little nanobites.
Yeah. Do you remember when he eats it or something and his face gets weird?
The bad person, right? Yes. Yeah, because she's in for whatever reason. Oh, because her dad was a doctor. I was like, why did they kidnap her? Because of dad. But she's in the glass box, and he has to sneak down into the box.
Do you think her dad? Never mind. I was gonna try to make some doctor joke and I couldn't.
Do you think he knows Derek Shepherd? Do you think he was on Grey's Anatomy?
I think he knows Miranda Bailey.
I wish I did.
Oh man, I love her. Anyway,
that was pretty much what else? For mine. You were saying what came out? Did Harry Styles' album come out over winter break?
I forgot. I also wrote that. It didn't. It came out while we were still here last semester. The only other things I wrote was Grey's Anatomy. I was gonna casually mention Pilot Pete is a new Bachelor, but then I don't have anything to talk about with him.
Yeah, he's boring.
I mentioned Star Wars, but we've kind of already talked about it in person. I have nothing else to say.
Alright.
I thought it was good.
Better than the one before it.
Correct.
But not better than the Force Awakens.
The only other thing I had after that was Ricky Gervais and his Golden Globes speech.
Everyone, if you haven't seen
Go watch it on YouTube.
It's 10 minutes. He went crazy. He roasted people. And when I say roasted, I don't mean like, oh, nice dress. No, I mean like he dug graves and he threw people in
He
it.
threw away the entire
And it was
academy.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, it
He
was really
called
good.
people out for their bullshit that people are too scared to do, in my opinion.
A lot of people were like offended, and I was like, that's just British humor. Like, he's British.
Yeah.
That's their humor.
Also, truth hurts.
Yeah.
So he didn't lie.
I was just at how done he was. Go watch it, everyone.
He said,
because
this is my last
yeah,
time
he's like, "I'm over
ever
it."
hosting, so let's get this over with. And then went off. And it was
killed
sick.
me. But yeah, anyway, Harry Styles' album.
It's so good.
Yes, it came
good.
out last semester.
Yeah. I knew it was
We were
like
still in school.
before
It was fall
Christmas.
semester. And I'll be dead honest, did not listen to it until over, like, maybe 3 weeks ago, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I saw the hype about it on Twitter, but I was like, I don't know. I listened to, what's the
Lights Up?
Yeah, I listened to Lights Up,
Yeah.
like, when it first came out. And then I listened to Watermelon
That
Sugar.
came out so long ago.
Yeah. I listened to those two singles when they got released, and I was like,
Watermelon Sugar is good.
I'll be honest, I was like, I don't know. I wasn't, like, now I'm into them, but I wasn't impressed at first. I'll be dead honest. And I love him. Like, I love his first album.
Yeah.
Like, so much.
And him in
Like,
general.
oh, of course. Absolute king.
King.
But I don't know, I was kind of disappointed with those two singles at first. So then when the whole album came out, I was like, whatever. But then people were like, you know the song Falling? This sad one.
Yes.
People, like, girls would, like, make TikToks with that song in the background, like, being sad.
So
like,
dramatic.
Jokingly,
Yeah.
they weren't actually, like, well, some of them were actually sad. But some of them were, like, fully clothed, but, like, in the shower, like, listening to Falling. And I was like,
That's
okay,
good.
mood. So then, well, another part was, like, over break, I like to listen to music, obviously, when I'm, like, driving or walking to class. I didn't have classes to walk to. I wasn't driving anywhere. So I never, like, had time to, like,
Just
well,
like,
I had time.
It's weird
But I
to
don't-
sit
yes.
and listen
I'm
and
not one
not
to
do
like
anything.
sit and listen. I usually am like I said, driving, doing makeup,
Yeah.
walking to class. So I started once I came back here, like back to campus or whatever, or my apartment. That's when I started listening to it again. And I love it.
It's good.
I love it now.
All the songs
I
are
always
good.
loved it. I never like hated it. I just was like,
Yeah.
meh. For me, like, I don't know, Watermelon Sugar is a very summery song, and it's not summer, so I'm not vibing. There is seconds.
I like it.
No, but I love it a lot.
He did a good job.
and-
He got a lot of. I don't know what I was. I don't know what I was going there. I was gonna say he did really well.
Okay.
I just want to tell a quick story to prove something. I have said for so long, I think I'm psychic. I think I'm
Oh my
Raven
God,
Simone.
yes.
There have been instances throughout my
Is
life.
it your 4 things?
Huh?
Did you say you had 4 things?
Yeah, this is one of them.
Oh. I thought you were going to have 4 psychic
Oh,
instances.
no.
Okay.
I've had. Here's something. I'll think about something happening, and like a version of that happens. That's how it always is. It's not like exactly exact. But there has been sometimes, and it's always on road trips, where I'll be looking out the window and I'm like, and then I'll hear someone in the car say something. I'm like, I already thought this. Like, this happened before. Like, I get mad deja vu, and I'm like, why would I get deja vu if someone talking about, like, McDonald's? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that always happens. So, this one freaked me out. I almost teared up when it happened. Friday, I was in the shower, and me and my roommate shower's disgusting because it's a campus shower. So, they don't take care of it.
Mine off campus isn't.
Yeah, so it's a little
Anyone's better.
slippery. So in the shower, like, my first thought was, I'm going to break my elbow. I'm going to bust my elbow. And we were going to sing karaoke later that night, and I was like, I'm going to bust my elbow on stage. And throughout the night, I was like, my elbow. And I was like, why am I thinking about that? I told everyone at our friend's apartment, you,
Yep.
you were my witness,
Yes.
that I was like, I'm going to break my elbow tonight. Someone's breaking their elbow tonight. I think it's me. Okay.
And I remember you saying that because I literally was like, oh, now I'm getting nervous.
Yeah.
And my friend Caroline, last time we went to this this bar.
Hurt her
Bar,
ankle.
she hurt her ankle like really bad.
So it wasn't
and I remember you
weird.
telling me, and I almost made a joke being like, "Oh shit, another
Yeah.
bone's getting broken tonight."
So like an hour later, we're still at her apartment, like hanging out. I get a message from my sister, and it's a picture of her arm in a sling, and it says, "Guess who broke her elbow?" Are you fucking kidding me? You can't say that's not weird.
No, I was
You cannot
scared.
tell me that that's not freaky.
Dude, I screamed. I like. First of all, you got off. I remember you like.
I
Got off the
screamed.
couch, you were yelling, and then you like shoved your phone in my face. You're like, "Look at my sister." She
Yes,
broke her arm."
yes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, it's very weird.
That's
No, it's
strange.
yeah,
I
that's
kept
crazy.
thinking elbow all night, and then
Yeah.
my sister broke it because she hit it in a door frame.
Is
It's like
that
the
what happened?
weirdest thing. It's not broken. It's actually like a bad contusion.
Oh,
But
okay.
still,
Wait,
an
what'd she do?
elbow. I don't know. I think she was walking out of the door holding the laundry basket, and it was like
Oh.
boom, and like slammed into the frame.
But it was in a sling still, that picture. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was serious.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I'm
no
sorry,
one else,
I'm
also,
psychic.
I felt like no one else at the apartment cared. Like,
No.
me and her were freaking out, and then everyone else was just, like, sitting, like you were yelling about it, and they just kind of smiled.
They
and
kept
didn't say
they kept talking
anything.
amongst
they kept
themselves, and I was like,
playing games.
"Oh, I hate all of you." I was like, "I hope I get a bad psychic reading
like,
about you."
Raven,
I want to meet a psychic and be like, "Can you just look at me and tell me if I am?"
do I have it?
Maybe
Do
a
I have
little
it?
bit.
Yeah.
Because that's weird.
No, that's weird.
That's strange.
An elbow specifically.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
it wasn't like, oh, someone's getting hurt tonight.
Or
Whatever,
an
like, or
break an
something.
arm.
Mhm.
An arm. I don't know.
Elbow.
Why would I be like, I'm going to break my elbow in the shower? See, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
No, that was crazy. You're psychic,
Anyway,
dude.
I
What
had.
if one day you're like, you're gonna die?
Stop.
Like, you told me I'm gonna die today.
I'm like, I had a premonition of someone dying.
She was right about the
No,
elbow.
because I'm going to have a story about my life because I'm calling them premonitions, about something happening, and I think it's to me,
Sorry.
but it could be
Shit
to
today.
other people, aka my sister.
Yeah, that's making me nervous. Yeah, you were right about the thing, but wrong about the person.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Making me nervous.
Yeah.
Like someone's gonna get cancer.
I'm going to predict something real bad, I think. I haven't had any weird
She's
dreams
gonna predict
lately.
World War III.
I also, so if you guys don't know, you heard the paper. We write stuff down that we want to talk about. I write it on my phone usually. You usually do.
Yeah, well, I
But
was
you
in the-
just had a
I don't know, I was in the
paper.
library, so I just ripped out a notebook
But
paper.
I just talked about 3 of mine, and one was fish, munch fish, and that was all I put. The other one is I shadow a doctor at the hospital, and today one of the patients had on, and I genuinely want had a pair of white New Balances,
Okay.
and it looked like, like a freaking, and it looked like the bottom was thick, so it would add height to my 5'2"
Yes.
stature of stupidity.
Stature.
But it was
Stature
Velcro.
stupidity. Shut up.
It was 2
Okay.
Velcro pieces. And I literally was like, he was old. So I was like, oh, cute.
Yes.
Like, cute man.
I love
Cute old
old
man.
people.
And I was like, those are probably like the most convenient sneakers an old person could have.
Wait, are you saying like they're Velcro instead of laces?
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
2
Yeah.
Velcro across.
Yes.
And then I kept looking at them
Cute.
because I was with him for an hour, and I was like, I genuinely think I want a pair. Would that be weird? I got Velcro shoes. Listen, they were cool. I'm going to see if I can find them.
Yeah, can you find me a picture?
They were all white. Like, they look like, I don't want to say Air Force Ones because they're New Balances, but they were cool. I also just think all white
Here's the thing.
sneakers are cool.
Here's the thing. I see, like, okay, it's college, right? I see
There's
some
weird
people,
styles.
Yes. I see some people, I'm not judging people's looks, because I wear the same shit every day. I wear leggings, I'm basic.
Oh my God, they're so
But I
good.
see people wear some very, like, and I love it, like, you do you. I wish I could rock it. No, wait, that looks,
That's what I'm
looks
saying.
Like? Low-key looks like the Back to the Future fucking shoes that they made.
Yeah, I know
It
exactly what
looks
you're
like
talking
them.
about. Dude,
Like
look,
the real-life
they're
version.
fire. All white.
Give me that. They're not fire. Don't call that fire.
First of all, show Michael. Michael, can you tell me if these shoes are fire or not?
Let's see. I've actually been looking at shoes the whole time this has been going on. So.
Oh, there you
Velcro is
go.
in.
Dude, you had a premonition. Shoes? He was looking at shoes.
Yeah, these are like.
No, be honest.
I don't really like them. They're like dad shoes. I don't know.
Well, an old ass man was wearing them,
That makes
Dude.
sense.
but I want a pair.
These aren't fire.
I mean,
I like
you
them.
could probably pull them off.
Thank you. I feel like I'm weird.
Okay,
They're weird.
This is what I was gonna say. Is college
I
like
love
I
it.
see people like people are obviously like 80s fashion is going back. 80s 90s fashion. I feel like
Yeah.
I was seeing someone wearing like like a t-shirt with a long sleeve shirt underneath it, like a turtleneck. Like they were wearing like, you know what I mean? Like a t-shirt and a long sleeve. And I was like, if I wore that 5 years ago, I would have gone bullied.
Oh,
but, like,
in high school? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But it's college, and also I feel like different styles are coming back. I see people wear straight shit all the time.
No, because people realized, why do you care what someone else is wearing?
Yeah,
Fucking
we kinda grew
just
up.
look at yourself. Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
God.
So I'm getting
Dude, I'm
those.
fucking dead.
They are 80, so
No, I love
I will
them.
not be getting them. But if they were like $25, I'd have 4 pairs.
Those are 80?
One of them was 70,
Velcro
one of them was
shoes?
80. Yeah. Yes. Also, New Balance, is that like an expensive shoe?
No.
It's not
Isn't that
Nike.
like,
It's not like
Skechers?
Adidas. Skechers are expensive, first of all.
Really? Well, then
Yeah.
I guess New Balance is too.
That was, I can't.
That's hilarious. I respect the drip, but I'm dead at you just
Thanks.
calling it fire. That just got me.
And I don't care about
Can you ask
shoes. I
that?
wear the same pair of
Are you
shoes
gonna see
every
that
day.
man again or no? Probably not. Right?
I might.
Next time,
depends.
can you ask him where he got him?
Yeah, I should.
You should.
Like, where'd you get those
Wouldn't
shoes?
that
I
make-
really
that would make
like
his day.
them.
Velcro.
It might make it
Let's bring
dead.
back Velcro shoes. Today,
Convenient.
the bus came super late, so I had to book it down Chancellor's to get to Cameron. It's not that far down Chancellor's, but I had to
Yeah.
book it to get to Cameron, and my shoe came untied. Like, it was like 7:56, and obviously it's an
Ooh,
idiot.
yeah, you got 4 minutes.
Rough. So, and I mean, my professor wouldn't care, but I hate being the person that comes in and everyone
always
stares at you.
awkward.
You know, it's awkward. So I was booking it, and my shoe came untied, and I was like, damn it. And I almost tripped, but it's fine. That problem would have been solved if I had Velcro.
See? See?
Let's bring back Velcro
I'm gonna get
shoes.
mad. I'm gonna get mad. I just got these shoes. They're
Slip-ons?
slip-on Nikes. They're all right. Look at my socks. I'm wearing
I like them.
long,
I like your whole
flowy.
ensemble right now.
I had to look professional for like a clinical setting, and I'm wearing flowy
A clinical setting.
pants.
Yes.
But they cover my shoes. That's why I just wore these socks. But they're black, white, and gray stripes.
Why are you laughing at that? I like it.
It was fucking stupid with this shoe. I don't want this
Why'd you
podcast to be
wear that?
videoed, but I love if we could have like pictures and it'd just be my socks and the Velcro shoes.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
my fit.
Do you listen to the Office Ladies podcast?
No.
They will talk about obviously they're going through every single episode of The Office, like from season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
And they'll talk about they'll mention things and they'll be like, oh, it's on our Instagram, and they'll put the picture on their Instagram.
Smart.
So we should
Show my socks and my Velcro. Well,
Yeah.
everyone just look up all white New Balance Velcro shoes, and they are sick. If that stuff
looks like this
comes up,
Back to the
I'm
Future
gonna
shoes.
pull up the receipts of this podcast and say I
Yeah.
started
Dude,
this.
This is documented.
Me and this old man started Velcro shoes.
Do you know his name?
No,
Just his
I
first name?
forgot. Yeah, I
Sad.
genuinely forgot. But he was adorable, and the shoes were
No, I
sick.
love old people. Again, back to Grey's Anatomy. Shit can happen to adults and teenagers left and right, whatever. But there was this one episode where there was an old couple and the woman passed away and the husband was very, 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 very upset about it and tried to resuscitate
Yeah, I
her and
know
bring her back, and
exactly.
it
That's always
that
so
got me.
sad, man.
Yeah, old people get me. I lied. This looks nothing like the Back to the Future shoe. I don't know why.
But
I
it
thought,
has that Velcro part.
yeah, that white. Something about that white stripe just kind of got me. Maybe I was thinking about this.
Probably,
Fire,
yeah.
dude. I'm dead.
Didn't after you put him on, didn't they suction onto his feet? That's sick.
I love those.
Do you think we'll ever
Movies.
have that?
Back to the Future. Well, I like the second one too. Back to the Future
Yeah, Bush
is
Biff.
my version of Scott Chestnut's Holes. I could do a whole
Yeah.
40-minute
You could.
performance of Back to the Future.
What would mine be? Big Fat Liar.
Dude, it would be.
I think it would be. I knew all those
yours
parts.
Is,
Catch Me If You Can. Frank Abernathy.
he could be watching on the street and I wouldn't know a thing, to be
I
honest.
don't know. He's probably still alive.
No, yours is what's that movie you love? Big Fish?
Oh, I do love Big Fish.
Could you quote it though?
I probably could.
I haven't seen it. I'm a fake friend.
Everyone go see it. It's so good.
I'm gonna watch Catch Me If I
It's-
Can for you.
Beautifully made. Oh yeah, everyone watch Catch Me If You Can as well. You'll cry at Big Fish. You might
Yeah.
feel a little sad at
I
Catch
always
Me If
feel
You
a
Can.
little sad. Oh.
There's one scene, and it involves a Christmas setting,
Aw.
and every time I see it, I literally my heart breaks.
Sad.
If you know what I'm talking about,
Oh.
then you know what I'm talking Should we call?
Yeah.
Time of death, 6:56
Time of death.
p.m.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, you should all take a gander at Military Seahawk Podcast, brought to you also by TealTV. Oh my god, I couldn't remember the W.
You guys should all check out another fellow TealTV Hawkstream radio podcast. One of our fellow co-workers.
He's a very nice guy.
Yes.
Military Seahawk.
Military
They
Seahawk.
talk about veterans on campus. It's a podcast.
Yeah.
He talks about veterans on podcasts, and you should all take a
talks
listen. It's on. You can find it where you find us.
Yes.
Wherever you find us. Spotify?
Are we on Apple Music? Apple?
I don't think so.
iTunes?
We're on Spotify for sure.
We're on Spotify. We're on. I don't want to say the link if it's wrong.
Well, just Google UNCW TealTV.
TealTV.
You'll probably find
Where
it.
you find the other Hawkstream podcasts, you can find him as well.
Yeah. Thanks for the listen.
Thanks for the listen.
We'll see you on the flippity flop.
See ya. Shout out to Carolyn.
Why?
Because she loves us.
True. Hi, Carolyn.
She's our biggest fan.
Our number one listener.
I wanted to spook her. Do you think she got scared?
Yeah, she will.
Okay, shout out Carolyn.
Love.
Thanks for listening, guys.
I was gonna say love everyone, but I don't.
Bye.
Bye.